Hello, welcome to my channel. It's Sala from Card Times Ahead. I have a fun little project share with you or for you today. This is an accordion folder that I started today in my live. I will link the live down below, but I will also give you quick instructions or talk you through how I made this in case you are not a person who has the patience to go through a 3 hour live to see how it went down. Anywho, like I said, it's an accordion. It's just folded. And because it's an accordion, it's also double-sided. So once you are done with this side, you flip it over and you have the next side in front of you. The reason why I started building this is I often make some altered journal cards for Silver and Sparkles challenge. It's a weekly challenge. I will link her channel down below. I also used one of her kits for this. So it's the Halloween Sparkles paper kit. And you can also find that down below if you are interested. It's really nice vintage Halloween style. But anywho, I needed a spot for those challenge or just a weekly thing, and I wanted to do it in a Halloween style. This is not quite finished yet. I will add some, well, of course, I still have tons of empty pockets here so that I can decorate these and put them into the pockets. But I wanted to share in case somebody wants to make something like this as well. So I built the cover with the cover itself or the body of this itself is made out of one piece of 12 by 12 inch cardstock. I use a textured version, but you can use whatever you have. So I cut that in half, which left me with two 6 by 12 inch paper strips. So I just cut the 12 by 12 in half. Then I glued those together, tried to line them up as well as I could. Sorry, there's a small flying here. So yeah, I glued them together, and after that I scored the long strip that I had, which was at that point about 24 inches long, because it had the two 12 by 6 inch strips put together. So I folded it every 3.5 inches, which is about 9 centimeters if you are a European like I am. After that, I just accordion folded it. It's as simple as that. Then for the pockets, I took pieces from the same cardstock. I took another sheet. So basically, this is built with 2 sheets of 12 by 12 paper. The pocket pieces were 2 inches by 3 3/4, and I scored them from each side, not from the bottom, but both sides at 1/4 inch, and then I just folded them in the back. After that, I spread glue on these flaps here and also on the bottom so that nothing could go through there. That helps me to put things in the pocket because there's more room here, but I didn't feel like I needed it in the bottom, so that's why I did not add a hinge down here. And after that, it was all to the races. The covering pieces, I have used the same blue paper to cover all the pockets that I created. They are 1/4 inch smaller than the pocket, which leaves them at 1 3/4 by 3/4. That's the measurements, if you're interested. I should probably also link them or type them down below if I can remember. I will try my best. I will quickly show you the pockets. So here's the first design. They're all different. Here I just did something really simple. I took some pet tape, which is see-through plastic tape, if you're not familiar with it. I used that on the background and took 2 stamps plus 2 pieces of pattern paper and layered those on top of each other. These 2 altered library cards I had made previously, so those were not made in the live. I also did not decorate all the pockets here. I just sat down after my live and had some crafty fun finishing the pockets. So that's the first spread. Obviously, even if you don't want to use these as altered journal card pockets, like I've done here, you can just make regular journal cards and put them in there. You could make tags. You could put some artist trading cards in here. Sky is the limit. Whatever fits in the pocket can go into the pocket. So there's that. This is also one of my previous ones that I made. Oh, by the way, once I was scoring, I did have some left over. So when I didn't have a full panel to score anymore, I just cut the rest of it off. That's just a side note. Anywho, I have this nice bunch from Wesen Creative. I used that on these pages. I also did some faux stitching with a white gel pen. I took some extra pieces from this that were punched out from here and used those as extra decorations upside down. Then there's just fishtailed banners behind and simple fussy cut images here. It's a super fun kit. It doesn't necessarily even need much. I could have also put all sorts of things back here, like use some pattern paper or something like that. But I didn't feel like it needed anything. I think these stand out more if the background is plain. On the next page, I think this is the last one that I decorated while I was live. I'm pretty sure. Yep. I also made these 2 cards during my live. The altered library cards. There we go. It's a fun challenge, and the Pam from Silver and Sparkles also has these library cards as a freebie on her Buy Me a Coffee shop. The kit itself that I used, you know, these Halloween images, Halloween sparkles, they are from her Etsy shop, but she also has a Buy Me a Coffee where she shares some freebies, so that will also get linked down below. Here I added lace. Then there's small pieces of the same pet tape on the background. And then it's just having fun with different items from the kit. Here's my second cover, because yes, this has two. I took some of the offcuts from my cardstock and used that as a banner along with some orange paper. I did not add any flat back pearls or embellishments like this on the inside because I felt they would be too bulky. So I left those for the cover parts of this little booklet. And yes, stamp. There's a whole sheet of these stamps in the kit. They're so fun. Another really simple piece. I just added some stenciling on the background. Then there are two of these pieces. They are also from the kit. They are like squares, but I cut them a little bit smaller so that I could actually fit them into my pocket covers. More of those banners on the background as well from the same cardstock. Then I had to make one interactive element. This one comes out, and I used another one of those squares. Just cut it down a little bit with this trick or treat text. More stamps and another beautiful piece of fussy cuts. So yeah, now we're back in the beginning. It's a really fun project. This has so many ways you could use this. But I just felt like it was really fun. I hope you do too. Thank you for watching this video today. If you enjoyed my project, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, consider subscribing to my channel if you are interested in more content like this. Thank you again, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.